Hello Pisces, how's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly and I will be doing the read here. Let's get into it and see what's going on. Alright, let's grab my cards here. Alright, what's going on with Pisces? Hope you guys are enjoying your day, afternoon, or whatever it is that you're watching. And let's see what's going on. Wunjo in reverse. Wunjo in reverse often talks about unhappiness, something, but the good thing about Wunjo is that it's temporary. So there could be some sort of a friction, some sort of friction or something here, some sort of something that's definitely got you, I don't know. I just have to get more runes out. But yeah, the meaning of that is unhappiness. It also talks about, when it's in reverse, it talks about being positive, okay? Stay as positive as you can, all right? But don't lie to yourself either. I mean, if something's not good, then, you don't have to put on some sort of fake smile or something like that. You know what I mean? Wunjo tells you that too. So if something ain't going right, there's no need to put a fake smile on your face and pretend that it's not, it's something that it's not. What else? And Barkana in reverse. And this is some sort of stagnation, okay? Now, sometimes Barkana can talk about family affairs of the family, but not always. And most generally, this is probably talking about some sort of stagnation that has caused this unhappiness, or this this need or something. I feel that there's some sort of a need here. I don't know why. Yeah, if you have any needs, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get more runes out, but yeah. Yeah, just really basically, Barkana is not necessarily a negative rune. It's just saying that something is stalled or at a standstill right now, and so it is telling you to look within yourself. Okay, so look within yourself. Yeah, tend to yourself. Take care of yourself. What else? Ehwaz. Ehwaz in reverse. Ehwaz in reverse is talking about, this is the horse, okay? It's in reverse. There could be something that you don't trust. Yeah, there could be something that you don't trust. That's for sure. It could concern the family. But it's in reverse. It's the horse. It's talking about something's not lined up right. Something's not aligned. And in reverse, it could be talking about, again, a halt. See, with this Barkana in reverse, something stagnation, something not moving. See, there's the horse in reverse. I don't think it's a really good time right now, Pisces, to launch anything new. Now is not the right time to launch anything new, all right? What else? just focus on yourself mainly, all right? That's what I'm feeling. And then with Raido here in reverse, this is definitely a warning not to travel. You know, I mean, everybody's got to travel, Pisces, but if you're going to travel, there's going to be some sort of difficulties here. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is like, this is definitely a warning not to travel, or not to, it's either telling you not to travel right now, or it's telling you not to start something new and expand, not a good time to expand or do something or start something new right now. It's definitely a warning right here. See? Now, I know everybody's got to travel, but, and I'm not talking about travel around the house. I'm talking about, you know, more like, you know, a long travel or something, or some sort of a project that's going to go, that you hope to go long term or something like that. Anzus. Dang, all of them were in reverse. Anzus in reverse talks about a lot of things. It could be something, that could be keeping something to yourself. It's tied over here with Wang Yu, but I feel that this is like probably more than likely some sort of misunderstanding that has caused this this delay or something. There's some sort of a misunderstanding. You know, also here with Barkana too, you know, make sure that you have your boundaries up. You know, I feel that some of you may not be listening to your intuition, because this is in reverse. It's very important that you listen to your intuition, Pisces. Yeah. You can't force something. You can't force any communication with someone either. So if you're trying to communicate with somebody, you can't force it on. I mean, they don't have to listen. Yeah. What else? Elhaz or Algiz. Huh. Well, I like that, even though we're dipping into somebody else's energies, but, you know, Pisces, these are always our energies as well. And this is very positive for us. This is divine protection throughout all this garbage here that we're going through, this misunderstanding, this delay, this block. You know, there could be something that you don't trust here. There could be some sort of negativity or something that you don't trust. And always when this is in reverse, if there's something that you don't trust, you're 100% right. So listen to your intuition. Okay, so if there's something that you don't trust, yeah, this is telling you that, yeah. What else? Isa. Okay, so Isa is ice. You know, if you're dealing with anybody at all, you could be dealing with somebody that is very well protected. I mean, you can't get through to them. If you're trying to get some sort of communication through to this person, it's not gonna get through to them. They're too well protected. This person could be like waiting or something. This is ice. Ice doesn't move. And then again, you know, Pisces is kind of like also, in a sense, it kind of mirrors this side of the read as well. Because this is some sort of stagnant, blocked energy here. That is preventing you to move forward. Which I believe is really our protection. With this ice, we're protected. This stillness over here that we're experiencing is our protection. Jera. Jera talks about, you know, cycles, like the natural cycle. You know how winter turns to spring. You know, how it talks about the cycle. So whoever this person is, if it's somebody else, if it's not us, then this very well could be us. We're waiting for this cycle, this ice to melt so we can move forward and this Raido can flip around. Nathis. Nathis is that friction. Remember I was talking about I felt some sort of friction? There it is, for sure. And friction is, you know, Nathis isn't really that bad of a rune, really. In a sense, it kind of is, it means a hardship or something. And what the hardship here is, you know, not being able to move. Because of this block here. But remember, this is our protection. This Ize right here is next to Elhaz, okay? And the thing about Nathis is, it's a learning. It's a, you know, it's something valuable is going to come out of this. All right? It always does. You know, a long time ago, somebody decided that it was really cold inside their house and how nice it would be to be warm in their house. And so somebody invented, you know, a fireplace. And then later on, you know, they invented a wood stove. You know, because they got tired of this hardship, and they learned something from it. So that's the kind of cool thing about Nathis. Yeah. Something could be in your way, but you know, Pisces, I feel that as long as you listen to your intuition, and I feel that some of you might not be listening to your intuition, quite honestly. Just kind of like the feel. What else? Got the fox. Dang. Got the fox. You know, I'm thinking of these two runes right here, Pisces, okay? This is talking, this is the horse, it's in reverse. This is the wagon wheel, it's in reverse. It's talking about it's not a good time to travel. There's some sort of strategy here, because this is talking about some sort of a strategy or some sort of trickery. You know, this could be some sort of trickery, Pisces. Look at this, Anzus in reverse. This could be somebody trying to trick you in something. Just as long as you're using your intuition, I think you're going to be just fine. You got the snake. Yeah, that's definitely some you know, preservation type of energy. So there could be, you know, somebody behind the scenes that you might not see that could be trying to throw out, you know, some sort of hidden agenda or do something here to try to throw you off, to try to deceive you or something. could be like some sort of a game that they could be playing. Yeah, somebody's trying to manipulate something to block your path. You got the lily. Okay. So this is talking about older energy. You know, yeah, this person or whatever has been blocking your path. This could be going on for a while. This is a long term. Yeah. You know, I think it's very, 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 very important that you listen to what those little voices in the back of your head say. Okay, don't listen to any bad advice. You know, listen to what comes into your mind. You got the birds. Okay, so this is kind of like definitely anxious energy. You know, you could be anxious about this, Pisces, but you know, the best advice here is to just not force anything to move forward too harshly. Whatever this is temporary. This Wunjo here doesn't stay very long. This is tied in over here with this hardship. You know, you're going to come out ahead of the deal here. You are protected. This is divine protection. So eventually this cycle here this ice is going to melt and this new cycle is going to begin. I'm going to pull some more cards out here too. What else is going on with Pisces? A new start is coming. See, Pisces, I feel that a new start is coming. We just can't see it quite yet because we're in this energy right here. Yeah. So I like that. That's promising. What else? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And let's get one more. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. Well, I like that. Let's pull a couple of these cards out here too. See what else. What's going on with Pisces? Let it be. Let it be. If you need to solve a problem, ask yourself, what's the easiest way to proceed? When you call forth the simplest path, it appears, and vice versa. I like that. Let's get one more. The key. All you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus and do not underestimate the little joys. And, you know, this is kind of like what Barkana is saying. You know, go within. Yeah, go deep within, Pisces. And stay true. The need for validation from others is an illusion, see? The need for validation from others, I see that with Wunjo. It's an illusion. This is some sort of an illusion that somebody's trying to play games with you on over here. It's all an illusion. You're not responsible for how others perceive you, but it is your responsibility to stay true to yourself. So stay true to yourself. Yeah. So I kind of like that anyhow. I think that change is coming, you know, sooner than we think. Like I said, Wunjo doesn't stay in reverse very long. And look at this, like it says, a new start is coming. All right, you guys? All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow and bye for now.